Hey everyone, welcome to a new video. This one I'm going to be showing you how to upgrade to the graphics to your American McGee's Alice PC game if you have it. Keep in mind this will also work with the remastered version. I, however, could not get it to work as well as it does with the original one. I did have some issues with it, especially at saving the resolution. There's a fix in it in the README file, which did not work for me. It did work for me with the original. So if you have, if you have the remastered one and you have issues with it, try and find the original version. If you're interested in giving this a shot, let's go ahead and open up our browsers. We're going to travel to this page here. Now, this is an excellent page to get, different kind of community mods and so forth for different type of games. You do, however, need to sign up for it in order to be able to download. I highly recommend this site if you do like playing, games with certain fixes, upgrades, and mechanics and graphics. I would definitely recommend signing up with this site. So with that said, once you register, go ahead and I'm gonna go to this spot here. I'm gonna post this in the so let's go ahead and scroll down here. Now there's a lot of files in here. The one you're gonna want to make it the most easy for yourself is gonna be the one that has the bundled stuff already in the one file. So the one we're looking for is this one right here. I believe say bundle back on here. So it's going to be this one right here. So this is the bulk of the upgrades. So go ahead and download that one here. Just go ahead to manual download. And then you're going to go on slow download unless you get the premium, which will allow you to, download a lot faster. So once you've done that and you've downloaded the file, just go ahead and close out your browser. Back to the folder where you have the game and also the folder where you have the files we just downloaded. So the files are going to look like this. I also recommend not doing the reshade or the simple menu because you want it to look, the best. The reshade, I didn't mess with it because the game looks absolutely fine the way it is. And reshade, you can always that on your own and set it to your preference. So I would just leave these two alone. Again, that is your preference. Also, one word of note with this one, when you install it, if you make any changes inside the game, in the settings, it is going to revert back to the default. So what I recommend you do is just go inside these, the auto exec config, and also the config file itself. Do this method and just put the resolution that you want in there. And you can do the exact same thing. This one, so you just right click, open with, and then click Notepad, and then change the resolutions to, to the ones that you want right there. There's also a different setting for the shadows, and you can change that also. They recommend one is at the actual default, and then three is supposed to look a bit better. So it just depends on how you like to look, and you should be able to find that by just doing the control F, just type in shadows, and there's the setting you would change. So you can do anywhere from 1, 2 to 3 on that, and then do that to both files. Once you've done that, you can go ahead and just make the files read only, so you don't make the mistake of making a change in the menu and then having go back to from scratch. So let's go ahead. We're going to copy everything in here besides the 2 zip files. So Control C to copy. Once you've selected, then we need to make sure they go in the base folder. So paste that in there. And then that may take a little bit depending on your system. So once you've got those files pasted in there, you want to make sure you get rid of this pack1_large. If that's in there, they will not load. Go ahead and delete that file there, as we're replacing it with the HD pack. And there we go. That is almost done. So once we're done, go ahead and if it gives you the message to replace files, tell it to go ahead and replace. Now we're going to go back over here. And we want to make sure these two are set to read only. So, like I said, you don't make the mistake of changing something, because if you do, you're just going to have to go ahead and put the config files back in here. Once you load the game, it should load with the proper settings that you put for your widescreen. So once it's done those changes, let's just go ahead and jump in there and we could take a look. Now this one here, I renamed that to Quake3.exe. That's a little trick you can do if the game runs a little sluggish for you, or you see frame skipping or frame pacing is off. I'll go ahead and rename the alex.exe to Quake3.exe. If you don't have that problem, then you don't need to rename it. Let's go ahead and get that launched. See the improvements on here. The first thing you're going to see, if you do not see the screen, you did something wrong. The screen should pop up. Remember, if you do the remastered one, you will not see that screen when you up. We'll just go ahead and bypass this here real quick. We'll jump in here. I'll just slow with the beginning here. And as you can see, even the screen itself is upgraded on the graphics.
Our land is destroyed, our spirit crushed.
Reminds me of the asylum. Is there no joy here?
Slavery and happiness do not dwell in the same house.
When the path is problematical, consider a leap of faith. Ride the wind.
Stir up no trouble, stranger. The Red Queen's agents are ruthless.
I'm not afraid of her or her creatures. Never was, really. You should stand up to them.
Defiance is useless.
There you go. So as you can see, the game looks great.
Only death can release us from this misery.
So with that, we are done. If you guys like the video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. And we will catch you guys on the next video. You guys have a great day.